Okay, so the most important thing for sprinters in particular is making sure that you condition your legs, but the hamstrings in large part just because they're so susceptible to injury, especially if you don't take care of them the right way. Now with this exercise, it's important to keep in mind that we always talk about origin and insertion when we're discussing muscle. And obviously with the three hamstring muscles, they're in large part, their point of origin would be, I guess, around the hip or the pelvic girdle, the ischiotuberosity. Yeah, is that it? Yeah, about that. So with that point of insertion, again, origin, point of insertion just ending up past the knees, just around the tibia and the fibula. So with that, they're responsible in large part for quite a bit of hip extension, but also for knee flexion as well. So when I like to condition the quads in particular and stretch out the hamstrings, I sort of keep in mind of this tendency or this concept of passive insufficiency. And ultimately what that means is that when you have a muscle that's crossing at least more than one joint and you try to stretch it out, you're sort of restricted in that particular range of motion. So my intention is to extend the knee out and bring it back down slow. Again, get a strong pull and then back down slow. Again, working the quad, the contraction here, and stretching out the hamstring on the opposite side. A lot of cases, we're gonna have to lower the hips a little bit or lower the leg, just have a full extension. And then obviously, that's where the passive insufficiency comes in. Because the hamstring is crossing both the knee and the hips all the way bent already in this position, we're sort of restricted. But the intention here is to try to stretch it out as much as you can without actually doing static stretching. Usually when you stretch something out a little bit more, you sort of lose the capacity to have a little more force production in that particular muscle or muscle group. So I'm in this position here. I want to be doing a set of 10 for each leg extending up and coming back down. And basically